Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre back another day with another unboxing, and finally my first pair of Adidas AE ones. So um, the AE ones, I like the look of them. I've been wanting them for almost 2 years now, I think. When were they sneaker of the year by ComplexCon or Complex? Was it 2024 they were sneaker of the year? I think so. So almost daily for my whole life, kids have been trying to complain that I wear basketball shoes as casual daily shoes. Even though these kids wears Air Jordans and Nike Air Force One. And when I try to teach them that they were once basketball shoes, they are saying, no, they're not the same, yada, yada, yada. So when I wear the Puma MB1s, people hate it. They hate it that I wear them outside of the court. But these, the AE ones, or Anthony Edwards ones, were so popular outside of the court that they were named Sneaker of the Year. And suddenly it was okay to wear basketball shoes as casual shoes. And they dropped a bunch of them. And they instantly sold out. But they were cheap, so I almost wanted to pay resale for them just to try them out because I really like them. They look ventilated like Climacools, and I'm a huge fan of Adidas Climacool. But sold out and resell, rather not. And when I try to figure out, because one of the reasons why I sort of dislike Adidas is that they are so weird in their sizes. And it seems to be just the same with these. So some people say that you should go down half a size. Some people say you should go down a full size. Some people say go up a size, a full size. And generally, when it comes to Adidas, 46 and 2/3 can work, and I think that is a US 12 and a half. No, US 12. So I think that in this case I would need to go with US 13, like with the Yeezys, which is 47 and 1/3. But I actually forgot about that when I ordered them, so I just took US 12 as my standard size, sort of. And these were on sale. So Anthony Edwards ones, they have stopped calling them AE ones, maybe because of AI, I don't know. So now they call Anthony Edwards ones. And they have shown us Anthony Edwards 2, but they are still dropping Anthony Edwards ones. And I like that. It's weird. A basketball signed shoe that are supposed to be better and better every year, but the first model, just like with the Puma MB1s, they're so popular that they keep on selling them. Just today I saw a new pair of Anthony Edwards ones. He's on China tour or something, gold and flame and yada yada. So the standard AE ones are a high top, but I would call it a mid top. And I really don't like low top shoes, but these are low top. was of the colorway. I couldn't resist the colorway. So the colorway, we saw Anthony Edwards play in something like this. These have 3 names, more or less. So we saw Anthony Edwards play in a tie-dye sneaker, a tie-dye colored sneaker, a high top. So when they were going to release these, it's not a player exclusive, but it more or less looks like the shoes that he was wearing. Only that these are low tops. I really don't like low tops. So I'm confused about the sizing. I don't like low tops. They are heavy, as everybody says, but I like them. And they were on sale. I don't remember what I paid, but it wasn't so much sale. Say I paid, I can figure it out. I paid €90. And that is maybe the retail price in US, but here in Sweden, they cost more than that. So 10% sale or something. So they are called tie-dye, not an official name. They are called Easter, but they were not released in Easter, not in Europe anyway, maybe in US. And the official name is 3SSB. That stands for 3 Stripe Selected Basketball. And 3 Stripe Selected Basketball is Adidas youth basketball thing, something. But I don't think that they are so ventilated as I was hoping for. And I really don't like low top shoes. Even though the mid top is just slightly higher with very soft, so there is no stiffness difference between them. But the high tops have a little bit longer tongue, which I prefer. I hate it when I put my foot in and the tongue glides in under. But to wear them once, they're probably comfortable. People that play in them say that they're really good, really, really good. The grip on the sole and stiffness and comfort and stability, they're really good to play in. I will not play a second in them. I wear them casual as an everyday shoe, and I'm hoping that they're ventilated. So let's try them on, because that is what I'm most curious about. People say that they're very tight and they will not, you will not break them in, wear them in, like with foam postes or something. And I have wide feet. So the safe for me would go with, would be to go with US 13, but I just forgot about it. I really just forgot about it. I took them as a bonus when I bought UNC's Reimagine. So I like unmatching colors. My goddaughters will think that they are cool, and I'm happy with that. So different colors on all panels and left and right and on the laces. And yeah, cool. Cool. Let's see how they fit. As you saw, they came with white laces, rope laces, thick laces. But of course, we are going to wear them with these matching tie-dye laces. This is what I hate, with the tongue gliding in. All right, so not only tight, they are also short. So yes, I should have gone with US 13, which means that comparing to Nike, I should go up a full size, and comparing with what I usually have in Adidas, I should go up half a size. And with the laces untied, they feel better in the width, but they are still short. Yeah. Annoyingly short. So if you can, try them on before buying them. Oh man, this was irritating. Try them on if you can. People that say you should go down in size, I would absolutely not do that. Even if you want to wear them tight, if you're going to play in them, don't go down half in size. At least up half a size, because generally when it comes to Adidas, when I go up a full size, they're too long. I don't like Adidas just because of this sizing issues. Always. But I will wear them in this video. You will know what I feel about wearing them a day. Yeah. They look good. Not with these green pants, but they look good. As a summer shoe with shorts. Yeah. All right. So I've given these shoes more time and patience than I've ever done with any pair of shoes. And I'm disappointed, first of all. They look good. They look really good. I think they are super cool. But there is something with the fitment. And I wanted to think, first of all, as I said a couple of days ago, that they were a size too small, but I don't think that's the issue. And the next complaint is, in general, with low top sneakers. I don't like that, but I had to tie them. I had to use the last lace loops as well. So I had to tie them all the way and tie them tight, because otherwise, when I walked, the shoe glitched. Yeah, the shoe was loose on the foot. But that is a random low top complaint for me. That's why I like high top sneakers. But there is something with the big toe on the right shoe, and it feels like it's tight, but not in the length. It's tight in the way it's narrow on top. That is maybe the best way I could describe it. When a shoe is tight for me, I usually wear it inside the first day, even if I'm sitting by the computer or in bed or whatever. I tried that, but that hurt my big toe. After that, I forced in some paper, stiff, hard paper, to fill the shoe, and I had it like that for a couple of days. I don't think that worked at all. And after that, I wore the shoes 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. And it did help a little bit. It did stretch a little bit. But still, it's not comfortable. I would almost say that they are uncomfortable. And wouldn't call them ventilated at all. And that was what I was hoping for. So I absolutely understand why the shoes that were once very hyped are now on sale, because people bought them the first time, and even if they liked the colorway or not, they wanted to try a pair of AE once because they were so hyped. So people bought them the first time because of the hype, and after that, just like I'm saying now, I won't buy another pair. So people bought one pair, they did not like them, and they will not buy them again. But one positive thing is when I walked with them indoors the first day, the grip is amazing actually. The indoor grip is amazing. So for a basketball shoe, it's probably really good. It's just the typical Adidas fitment. And you should tie them tight, especially if you play in them. But sneaker of the year last year, of course you should be able to wear them casually. But I will not buy more of them, and I will probably not use this pair again. And I feel now, after wearing it for a couple of hours, the shoe is hot. So they are not ventilated at all. No. But on sale, what did I pay? $90, $100. It's a good looking shoe, but Adidas, I don't like Adidas. Thanks for watching. Ask me if you have any questions. Please subscribe.